My design challenge was that I wanted young professionals to be on schedule without feeling rushed because they need to get to work on time and in a good mood. For my final concept, I came up with a smartphone app that on the home screen will display the day, date, time, what event it's tracking or what portion of your day, the remaining time in that event. You'll also have the option to hush an alarm as it's going off or to say that you're done with the event. Now you can easily create a new event by hitting the little plus sign. In there you'll name the event, put a start time and an end time, what day you want it to be, how you want it to be repeated, and if you want warnings, whether it be audio or visual warnings, and how far ahead of time you want those. The tracking button will actually track how long it's taking you to do each of those events so you can determine what parts of your day you need to allot more time for and what parts you don't. There is also a settings button that allows you to adjust the volume, your warning tone, and your alarm tone. The reason this design solves a challenge is because once you input your schedule, it'll notify you of what time it currently is and how much time you have remaining for each portion of your morning routine, keeping you on track so that you don't run behind schedule. For my user testing, I was focusing on the ease of use of the product. My test group was made up of a 17-year-old male, a 32-year-old male, a 33-year-old female, and a 50-year-old male, all of which had experience with smartphones. The results of the test were good. All of the subjects were able to easily navigate through the screens. 3/4 of them were able to understand the intended function of each aspect without any extra explanation or direction. They all liked the ability to set a warning before the event was over to give them a heads up on what was going on. And they all liked the tracking feature and felt that that would probably be the most useful part of it so that they could then adjust their routine to accommodate for the time actually required to do each part of their morning ritual. Through the testing, it did become evident that to make the product easier to use, the amount of steps to set events should be reduced. Most users expressed that they would like to have a way to put multiple events for one day without having to go through the new event screen multiple times. All in all, the design did work, but could be improved and expanded upon such that it could meet the needs of a wider range of users to increase its marketability. In reflection on the process, I feel that if I now took this design and updated the requirements and then ran through the design process again, that I would come up with a better product in the long run.